Well, for our Mercury Move of the tournament this week, of course, we are going to turn back to the sensational tournament just completed on Lake Fork, legendary Lake Fork in Texas, the Guaranteed Rate. Bassmaster Elite, third time for the elites to visit this legendary place.
And you really can't have a Mercury Move of the event without highlighting the guy who took the title, Lee Livesey. We covered him on day one. He knows more about Lake Fork than anyone else basically in the world, especially in our Elite Series field. And we followed him on day one in the boat with him, and he caught a lot of fish, Tommy, early on, but they were just very small. This wasn't setting up for his style, but after weeding through some, he finally got some of those bigger bites.
Lee is not fishing on the Bassmaster Elite Series. He is busy guiding on this place. That's how intimate his connection with Lake Fork is. And this is the third time for the elites since Lee's been here to visit this place, and his results have not been, well, exactly what he had hoped for.
Yeah, anytime he launches his boat on Lake Fork, he expects 40 pounds or bust or an Elite Series victory. He had a top 10 last fall in 2020, but he did not make the cut the first year in 2019 here. He obviously knows a lot about this place, and so we knew we wanted to hang close to him because he was going to teach us a lot about Lake Fork.
I can't tell if he's that big or not. Yes, he is. Oh my God. I'll take my shoes off for this. Got me on a tree. No, he got me on a tree. He's still on there. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jake. Sorry, fish, I did not mean to throw you in here like that, but I had to. Yes! Got me stuck in a tree, grabbed her. I'll get wet for that. I'll get wet for those all day, baby.
Those couple big bites late on day one kept him in the top 10, and he obviously was in contention. But day two, his toughest day of the event, 17 pounds and change, he didn't get many bites and many quality bites on his main area, so he decided to make a switch, Tommy, and caught his two best fish of that day in Little Caney. And Little Caney ended up being kind of where he made his full move and transitioned for day 3 and 4.
Of course, we caught up with him. Part of his time, he had a rotation that he went through in there. The big place was this bar off a small island, which we watched him catch fish after fish, not the size he wanted, but he could see the big ones breaking in the background. He was just a little too far away from them.
Yeah, it's all about timing at Lake Fork sometimes. And when they came up schooling on day 3, it seemed he was catching the 4s and 5s, but he could see the 8s and 9s, so he knew the area was a good place to be, especially during the gizzard shad spawn and the shad spawn going on. And like you said, yes, it was offshore, but it wasn't that deep, so throwing a soft plastic swim bait, throwing a topwater, those things were key for that shallow bar.
There he is. Yeah, I'm digging. Freaking big one. My shoes off again. He's got to be a 5-pounder. He's close. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get out of my seat. Yes. 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 Dog. Finally got him.
Well, after falling off the pace on day number 2 with a 17-14, he roars back on day number 3. 26 pounds and 14 ounces would set up Lee Livesey in 5th place to start this final championship Sunday, and pretty soon it was him and Patrick Walters atop the leaderboard.
There he is. Looks like a good one. Oh my gosh, what a fish. I have 2 of them. Stay on. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me get right where you're at, Holly. Yes! Meat! Finally! Meat. Need 4 more, baby. Yeah.
9-2.
9-2. 9-2. 9-2 to start the day, baby.
Absolutely incredible way to start the day, and this confirms something for Lee Livesey that he had been telling us since the start of the tournament. Everybody thought this final day the weather would favor those anglers sight fishing on the bank. Lee Livesey said the tournament would be won a different way. The 9-2 kind of put home that point for him.
Yeah, his biggest fish of the event. You could see the weights right there. Day 1 and day 2, sitting in a solid spot, 43 plus pounds, but the final 2 days, basically 70 pounds of bass over 2 days of competition at the end of the event. That is the huge move. His decision to stay dedicated to his swim bait and his topwater and not go sight fishing, Tommy, that is the reason he made a charge on the weekend.
Topwaters were key for Lee Livesey and certainly key for the audience. He provided us with some of the most exciting footage we have ever seen on the water, and there it is, 42 pounds and 3 ounces.
The third biggest bag in Bassmaster history. Incredible. Not a record, but man, a record-setting day for him. He'll never forget a career day at Lake Fork for Lee Livesey, winning in front of his hometown crowd and doing it in dramatic fashion. That is truly the Mercury Move of the tournament.